Okay guys, so this is your video lesson on dimensional analysis, and dimensional analysis is simply a process that we use to convert measurements from one unit into another. It could be something like milliliters into liters, grams into kilograms, or even something going more complex, maybe milliliters into ounces, so going between the metric system and the American measurement system. Okay, we're going to jump right into our conversion factors, which hopefully you are familiar with these and you've perhaps committed these to memory and you know because you've done these in your previous math and science classes. But in case you haven't, let's look at them. You've got 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters, all right? And this is coming from milli, right? Which means 1/1000th, right? And we've got 1 kilogram, kilo, which means 1,000, equal to 1,000 grams. And then 1 meter is equal to 1 centigram. And again, centi is the prefix for 1/100th. Okay. And so then we've got these proportions set up, which are really just simple ways to show these conversion factors. And what they are is fractional forms to say that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters, or you could say 1,000 milliliters for every 1 liter. Okay, same thing with the kilogram, and same thing for to kilograms to grams, and here from meters to centimeters. And so we're going to use these as like kind of like puzzle pieces to help us out as we're determining what we're going to use. Um, Here we have how many liters are equal to 250 milliliters. And so I'm going to pull these conversions down. These are our two conversions that we've got. Okay, let's pull this down here so we can scoot down and look at some more space. Okay, and so the first thing you want to do is start off with the unit that we have, the data that we have. So we have 250 milliliters. Okay, and we're going to want to multiply this by some conversion factor. So what I say is you make what are called the railroad tracks. Excuse me. And so we have 250 milliliters, and what we want to do is make sure that whatever unit we have up here, the top, beginning of this railroad track, we want to make sure that that same unit is down below, so milliliters, milliliters, and that means the one we're trying to convert into liters, that needs to go on top. Okay, and that way when we multiply across the top, and when we divide by the bottom, that's going to allow for these milliliters to cancel out. Okay, so here I brought down our proportions. We've got 1,000 milliliters, 1 liter this way. We have 1,000 milliliters, 1 liter this way. And hopefully you realize, yes, this is the one that we need. So we need 1 liter for every 1,000 milliliters. And that tells us then, okay, we have 250 times 1 would be 250 divided by 1,000. So that's 0.250 liters. Boom. Done with that answer. Okay. Um, Before we go on to the next one, since I know it has to do with grams and kilograms, I'm going to go ahead and bring down those proportions. All right. So we've got kilogram or, and there we go. All right. And so again, we're going to start off with what we know. Okay. We've got 2.51 kilograms. Let's make our railroad tracks. Okay. And what are we going to put on the bottom? Yeah, I can hear you. Not really. Kilograms on the bottom, grams on the top, and which is the one we need? Boom, right here. 1,000 grams on the top, 1 kilogram on the bottom. So 1,000 grams for every 1 kilogram. Again, that allows kilograms to now cancel out. And when we multiply across the top, we get 2,510 grams. And that's the end of that answer. See, not so bad, huh? All right, let's bring down our 1 meter. Actually, we're running out of room. Hopefully you can remember this. 1 meter for every 100 centimeters, or 100 centimeters for every 1 meter. If you need to, we'll go back. All right, how many meters are equal to 360 centimeters? So 360 centimeters. Shoot. Make our railroad track. And what are we going to put on the bottom? We're going to put, yep, centimeters on the bottom. We want to get into meters. We're going to put meters on the top. What's our conversion? You remember it? In case you need it. We've got 1 meter for every 100 centimeters. We're trying to go into meters, so meters would be on top. Okay, that's 1 meter for every 100 centimeters. This is going to allow for centimeters to cancel. And so now we say 360 times 1 would be 360 divided by 100. Oops, that's an equal sign. Should get 3.60 meters. Pretty simple, huh? Hopefully that's making sense for you. All right, so for those of you that are really getting this, and those of you who can, I'd like to propose this little extension question for you. An extension challenge says, I am 5 feet 7 inches tall. This is true, I am 5 feet 7 inches tall. If 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch, how tall am I in meters? All right, good luck solving the extension challenge. See you in class.